button. It's tanks time! Hello there, my name's James from AppSpy. Above me or below me, I can't remember which now. Below is Peter Wellington. Say hello, Peter.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi there. And today, something a little bit special. We're going to play World of Tanks Blitz. Now, this has only just appeared, literally just appeared, on a few select app stores around the world. So it's in soft launch I think this is the Swedish version, I think that's where we got it from. We nipped over to Sweden, as we do.
Some exotic goods.
Exactly, to get some sweet, sweet imports, and grabbed a hold of it. So it's in kind of a beta release at the moment, soft launch, they're testing it out in a few select territories, and that is it. So we're giving you kind of a bit of a heads up, I suppose, a bit of an advanced look. It's not going to turn up in the US or the UK for, I'm going to say weeks, if not months, I would imagine. So, what's World of Tanks then? If you are, any kind of PC gamer, you'll have heard of the franchise before. It's a massively multiplayer online tank game in which you all squad up, assign yourselves platoons and whatnot, and then dive into the stream and try and blow up other tanks with your tank. It's a whole tank thing. This is the mobile version of it, which gives you a few options that I don't know if they differ that much, but it's surprisingly involved for a mobile game. So, alright then, let us have a little look.
So, we need to, what do we need to do? We need to squad up?
We do need to squad up. I accidentally pressed battle in a slightly overzealous kind of way. Okay. So there you go.
You going to play first then, I guess? Just to give everybody a bit of flavour?
Yeah, alright then. Well, what we'll do is I'll play a quick burst just to show you what it looks like in single player mode. This is me just playing. While
you're doing that, I will say hello, viewers. I'm watching the AppSpy chat at the moment. I will be joining James later on for our first live multiplayer streaming session, which I'm sure nothing will go wrong on. A soft-launched, sort of just out of beta MMO game. Do say hello in the chat and do get chatting away. And yes, so hello to all of our regulars. And if you're a new viewer, then well, you will love this, because this is a bit of an exclusive. I don't think anybody else has really started streaming it. Really, not at the moment. Anyway. We've been playing it a little bit this afternoon, James and I, and it's hardcore.
It's sort of a little tough to get used to, and as I just proved, just been exploded in the face. When
nice.
I actually meant to try and team up with Peter there, but I accidentally pressed play. So good job we die nice and early. But yeah, in order to convey the game, I suppose if you've already played it online, like on PC, you'll know basically what you're dealing with. I have to wait for my tank to reappear because it's currently in battle, but it's good because it gives me a chance to explode some people. I've noticed in the stream some people are talking about like getting warnings for advanced streams and stuff like that. We actually do. What we do is both on Pocket Gamer and on AppSpy and on both of the Twitter streams, we give you guys a good hour, 2 hours warning before we do any of these streams. Our social man, Caffeine Dreamer, who's in the App Source at the moment, he's in the chat room talking. We always give out links well in advance. We can't do anything like to pre-announce the stream on the actual Twitch feed. Because otherwise, if we start 50 minutes early, we just turn it on and there'll just be blank screens sitting there doing...
It'll just be our faces, and you don't want that. You want the games.
That's terrifying. And it would just be us there doing absolutely nothing, and would be kind of dull. So what we do is, all you need to do is follow the AppSpy Twitter, follow the Pocket Gamer Twitter, or follow either of the AppSpy or Pocket Gamer sites and their RSS feeds, and we will give you hours of advance for when a stream starts. So you can put it in your calendar. Alternatively, just turn up at 5 PM. in the UK. That is when we will stream. Nearly every day at the moment. It's going to be starting officially next week, but basically 5 PM in the UK, 9 AM if you're on Pacific Standard Time, and 12 midday in Eastern Time. Everyone make a note of those times I just said. That is when we will be here.
Write it down. Or you can also see all of this information on the... Is it on the little image thing that we have on the actual Twitch stream before?
No, we're putting up an actual timetable very soon, but we're
putting
the finishing touches to what we're playing and when.
It's all up in the air. It's all up in the air.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the way to do it. So while this tank is currently battling away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into another one that I have, and I'm going to get you involved, Peter. So I'm about to invite you. You should see a ping appear. A little thing.
Accept.
Yeah, there we go. So
I have to be part of your platoon. That's depressing.
This is the MMO side of it, which means that you and I get to play in the same squad online against other people. So I'm readying my tank. This tank hasn't been upgraded in any way, incidentally. So it sort of sucks.
What are you driving in?
I'm driving in something German. It's got a leak tractor.
Leak tractor.
Yeah, so it looks aggressive.
What do we think that means? It's a sort of like a fancy tractor that spills water everywhere when it drives along.
Because of the leaks? Japes? No, it's nothing like that at all. Outstanding. Yeah, so this is going to suck a little bit. At least the vehicle is going to suck a little bit, and we'll suck right along with it. So far, we've played this for a little bit beforehand, just to see how it works. And it's, well, the way that the battles themselves play out is it's kind of randomly generated. So you assign yourself a platoon. If you want to get people involved whom you know, you can invite them, like I just did with Peter there. And then you get put onto the same side. Now, the match finding system will then throw you into a battle with a bunch of other people, and it also randomly generates the battle itself. So far, well, I'm just being rammed into by somebody else. How rude! There's Peter there, incidentally. He's the orange one. That's how you can tell people apart. So there's
one zooming off into battle.
Yeah, as you can see, my tank, this is a crap tank which hasn't been upgraded. It's really slow going uphill, which is shabby.
Shabby tank.
So there you go. But what you have to do is, once you're all paired up with your platoon and you get thrown into the game, the idea mostly is you're playing sort of capture the flag. That appears to be the mode that is appearing more often than not. So you can see on the map, in the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's a little white flag, and you need to trot over there and reclaim it from the enemies. However,
I'm hanging out with you at the moment, so we need a strategy.
Okay, yeah, because if you just barrel on in, you get murked pretty quickly.
Yeah, proper murking.
So here we go. I'm sort of peeking out from behind a rock, which we've discovered is sort of the main tactic for this game so
World
far.
of Tank Blitz top tip tactic: hide behind rocks.
Hide behind rocks. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Damn, 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 damn. Yes!
Yes!
That's a win. Absolutely.
This
okay.
is not going to last.
No, it isn't. So that's one guy taken out. Now, because the tanks are big and slow and clunky, as you can see, maneuvering around isn't easy. So if you suddenly find yourself confronted by a massive tank, you can't really do much to escape. It's not that kind of game. You have to sort of very slowly, methodically, and tactically move yourself into a position where you can just about see somebody. See, I won't be able to see them over those rocks, even though the camera can see me. And then just peek out, and then start taking pot shots. Until maybe you have a more powerful tank with better armor capabilities and all that sort of thing. Otherwise, you are just going to get your ass handed to you, and it's no fun. I can't see him. He's behind these trees. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Now, where is he? There he is. Zoom and attack. Ideally, you want to attack people from the sides because their flanks are less heavily armored. So they will take more damage if you can shoot them from the sides. However,
now, that is a heck of a flaw. Oh, nearly ramped you. Yeah, it's a heck of a flaw, isn't it? Like,
well, in the tanks in general.
In the tanks, you would have thought they'd learn by now.
I'm going to turn around. Well, it's not much you can do when you're dealing with tank tracks, is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, clearly. I mean, you've had a lot of experience with tanks, haven't you?
When I was leading that Panzer platoon.
Yeah. Oh, I think
back in the day.
I think I just shot one of our mates.
Back in Nam.
Back in Nam.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, we are a bit slow at the moment, but I don't know whether that's because you know Wargaming.net would like us to spend some money.
Yeah, that is a problem because it is. We should point out a free-to-play game took him out.
Yes, yes.
And you as well. You did fantastic work. Battle is finished. Please wait. Come on. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? Ooh. Come on. Come on. We've got to have won that, surely.
Victory.
Victory.
Now, the best victory is A, living well, and B, making sure that this doesn't completely screw up.
Yeah.
So we, as we were sort of saying, we did have some technical issues earlier. We're trying to do like a little preview video, hands-on video for AppSpy, and yeah, I drove through the floor.
Yes, you did.
I managed to drive out of the actual map itself, which was kind of incredible, and then zoned out because of ping and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, it is still in early, well, it's still being in soft launch, so
That's right. Well, what we should do is, at this point, I'll show you some of what the game has going on around it, so upgrades and things like that. So first thing you can notice, it's a free-to-play game. That means there are currencies in the top right-hand corner. You've got gold, a premium currency. You've got silver, which you can earn, like sort of a money currency. And you also get experience just through playing. So let's pick this T2 medium tank I've currently got at the moment. If I go to the tech tree, which is in the lower right-hand corner, it'll open up this menu and shows you the different types of tanks that you can buy. You need experience in order to purchase them rather than money in this instance. I thought they'd require cash, but it doesn't. So here are a bunch of different tanks. If I scroll across here, oh, look at them. Going all the way up to this X tank, the X, which is T1100.
That looks crazy. And there are people in the chat saying that the tier 7 tanks are like amazing.
Are they mighty? Yeah. Well, currently I've got the best thing I've got is a tier 2 tank medium, which is this one here, and you can see the tech tree for that tank alone, just like that, right? So what I've got is a slightly upgraded cannon. The gun has been boosted a little bit, and the tracks are boosted a little bit as well. In order to get all the way up to this here, the M2 medium, which will be like a more lightweight version of that, the third tier, I need to have 2,000 experience, of which I currently have 400. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So let's go back here and have a little look. Now, previously I did that battle with this leak tractor. I want to have a battle with you, Peter, in the medium 2 tank. So it's my more powerful US tank.
Okay.
So I will mark myself as ready.
Okay, I'm going to do that as well.
Yeah, Peter's marked as ready. Then we can go into battle. And again, as you can see, there's no control over the battles themselves. They just immediately you get thrown into the matchmaking system, and it generates a random battle with a random bunch of players. I don't know if it tries to matchmake you according to your relative skills and your relative like tank classes.
Well, this is it. Like on one of the sort of battles that we had earlier, I came up against this tank, and it was literally one hit, one kill.
Yeah, and it was moving so fast.
Yeah, it was like incredible.
So we were dreadfully outclassed.
I was terrified as well. I'm following you. Why are you going across the line? That's the
That's the edge of the map. I was hoping I was trying to push into enemy territory there, and in fact I was just going to hit an invisible wall.
Listen, this is the army. We need to stay in shape, listen to our superiors, and not cross any line that is like red and that. I think
I'm going to suck at this. All right, so there's Peter to my left there in orange.
Hey.
And I'm poking out from around this corner. Now, previously, hang on, friendly base capture. This looks bad. It looks like they are already invading the base.
All right.
Now, if we just roll on in there, we are going to get absolutely mullered. So
we need tactics.
Yeah. Although
if we go up right here, look.
We need a range shot. Oh, hang on. Whoa. They've flanked all the way down the side there. This is bad. Zoom. Hang on.
Okay.
I can see him.
Okay.
This one. I'm going for this one.
Zooming in.
Man, that missed by an absolute mile. Oh, there's someone else, one of my other buddies. Oh, dude. Someone's just parked right in front of me. That is not helpful. Right, for some reason it's locked onto the wrong guy. Never mind.
I managed to kill a dude.
You did. You totally killed a dude. This is fantastic. This is nice, actually, because we get a good view of what's going on. Let me get out of that mode and turn around a little bit. This is quite good. Slightly more successful than our earlier games, where we just trundled out and then just got, like, just murked within 5 seconds. It was really embarrassing.
Absolutely creamed, didn't we? That was.
However, these guys don't appear to be doing a good job of protecting themselves. Yes!
I got another one!
You did get another one! No, we were both wailing on that guy. Okay, here's another guy parked up there, and now he's vanished.
I got 2 kills in a match!
Oh no, he is there. We're getting some pop-up going on.
Oh.
I'm going to take another shot at this guy. Yeah! Now he's hiding behind this tree as well, wisely. We need to push forward a bit, because I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 guys left.
There's only one...
There's 2 guys. There's one behind that rock.
Yeah,
he's been half damaged, and there's one...
Yep.
You go for the one behind the rock. I'm going to try and take out this guy in the distance.
Okay. He's using the... oh, no, actually, no. There's an LTR right in front of me, and I'm just going to... I'm going to ram.
You're going to ram it?
I'm going to ram it. I'm going to jump on top of him.
I think he's the only one left. I'm going to join you.
I'm going to Mario Brothers him. Come on, come here, you swine. Yeah, that's it.
Are we just going round in circles at this point? I think we are. I'm going to approach him from the other side. I'm going to assume, Peter, that you're doing...
I got him down to 5 health.
Go on, son.
Ram him.
I'm coming around the other way. Go on. Yeah. Have you got him? Did you get him?
Yay!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Battle's finished.
Amazing.
We're actually doing well here.
All right. I hope we don't get kicked out.
I know, something bad's got to happen in a minute. That's bizarre.
Right.
This is working.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
cool. So now, after every victory, after every game, you do earn experience. And as you can see from here, you got with premium and without premium, right? So you can pay to be subscribed to the service, a premium member of World of Tanks Blitz. What that means is that every time you do any kind of battle, every time you earn coins, you'll earn more. Significantly more, actually. So probably I would say about 40% more, maybe 40-50% more stuff. So, but in order to do that, we looked at the prices. It costs about 500 to subscribe for a day, 500 gold. But we worked it out basically. If you want to subscribe for a year, it'll cost you about 60 or 70 bucks. So about £40.
So, and we kind of initially, I was just like, oh, that's a bit too much.
Well,
money.
it is a lot.
But then you think, actually, hold on a second. You know, you came up with the example of World of Warcraft,
which charges you like a tenner a month, so 120 quid. I'm sure you can do year-long subscriptions at a reduction, but that is about the going rate for a subscription to a game. The question is whether you think a mobile version of World of Tanks is worth paying that much a year for. However, despite the fact that it's a free-to-play game, you'll notice no timers, no wait timers.
Isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it lovely? Yeah. So you can just play. We've been playing this on and off often. We've never encountered any kind of timers or any cooldown things or anything like that. The problem will come when you have to do upgrades and you start getting outclassed.
I'm going to upgrade my tank now. I'm going to give myself some more maneuverability.
All right. I'm going to look and see if I can do that. So if I go into my tech tree, I'm going to see how much gear I've got. Free experience is only 118. That means experience I can use everywhere. So we're now up to 700 experience, which is good. So I kind of want to save up for super experience, but I don't know. So what I could do here is I can improve my maneuverability a little bit, 630 to a new engine, or if I look at this turret here, I could boost my shot effectiveness and my maneuverability up to 1. That seems more worth it somehow because my firepower goes down though.
But you can and you can also scroll to the right.
Oh right, okay.
In that right hand side, in the right hand column of all the statistics, there's actually 2 columns.
Oh yeah, so there is. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's not very well documented, but like it just doesn't show very well. But yeah, there is that. My fat hand sort of smashed over it earlier.
And discovered because I kind of want to save up and just go for the medium 2 tank, but at the same time the shot effectiveness goes up massively, but the maneuverability decreases hugely. So you take a real hit in that. So I'm not sure. What I'll do is I will upgrade. I don't know because it seems to upgrading the engine is not much benefit. Like 2% more maneuverability for 630. That seems a lot.
You're going to need that. You're going to need that maneuverability because you're going to want to put like heavy weapons on top of that thing. So even though you might not be like super fast or whatever, like you're going to be less of a completely sitting duck.
I just don't know if it's worth. I could spend the money on a new tank, maybe.
Well, then do that. Like chuck it on. Maybe grab a new tank or.
I'm torn. I might save up. I'll put it there. But there you go. It's a little look at the other tank things that you can buy on the upgrade trees. So I'm going to put myself as ready. In combat unit.
Okay, you're ready. I'm going to stick with my T2 because I did so well with that last one. That's become my favourite like map now because I got like 2 or 3 kills in it.
You did well. You did much better than we did earlier. So it is a particular kind of game. I mean, this is I've always been not necessarily drawn to this purely because I'm not a big military guy. I'm not a huge army geek or anything. So the whole tanks thing has been like, yeah, it's all right, tanks, I suppose. And also, it is a slow kind of game, isn't it? It's a slow-paced game, much like naval combat. Like, where you kind of very slowly draw up beside a ship and then blast your cannons, then wait for them to recharge. So it's not that Call of Duty runny, shooty, snipey thing, where everything moves very, very fast. It's very slow and deliberate. However, it's huge. World of Tanks is massive, isn't it?
There's what, like 80 million players or something like that?
Yeah, so, and I think Warcraft subscriptions are currently hovering around 8 or something million.
8 million?
Yeah, they got...
Really?
I thought it got significantly reduced. Maybe it's 8 billion, I don't know. I thought it got significantly reduced recently.
The population of the Earth.
Exactly. No, I thought it was only about 8 million subscribers. I thought it got really significantly reduced recently.
So do you play MMOs, James?
No. What I do is I fire up World of Warcraft every now and then and go, oh yeah, I remember why I don't like these. And then I put it down again. That's what happens to me. Actually, I tell a lie. I did start playing Knights of the Old Republic since it went free to play.
Oh yeah, that's all right actually, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all right. You always have that. Whenever they do MMOs with a sort of a central campaign, it's very incongruous. I always think because you've got these quests where someone's saying like, "You are the only one who can save my land. You are the only person," and then like you look behind you, and in the queue, there's already 8 people waiting to do the same mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're like, well, clearly I'm not the only one. This is nonsense. Oh, I've just been damaged horribly. This could end very badly.
Now, I've got to a point...
And I'm dead.
Yeah, I've got to a point where I can't actually fire my guns.
Let me find you. There you are. Right, I'm now following Peter. This is the bonus of multiplayer. I've been taken out, but Peter is still active.
I'm out of shells.
You're moving pretty fast as well, and you're about to trundle straight towards the enemy.
Okay, I'm
there's
go
a lot
right.
of them there.
I'm going to ski down here and go right.
There are dudes round that corner, immediately round that corner.
Yeah,
Look out.
I know, I've seen him. I'm going. I've got to put the turbo boost button on. Where's the transform into Optimus Prime button?
I know, it's rubbish, isn't it? This is completely under-spec to this game. I can't believe you just zoomed past without taking damage.
Basically, I can't fire because, I don't know, maybe I forgot to add more ammunition or something like that. So basically my tactic is try and put everybody else off. And it looks like it's working because we're winning. So I'm basically gonna act
ram
as
them.
like a sitting duck kind
ram
of
them.
thing. Oh, ram them?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let me go and ram this T2. Hold on.
You're taking the scenic route through the course. Friendly base is being captured at the moment.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Oh, that was a dedicated chair as well.
Doing damage. Oh, there's only got to be like one of them. Only one person left.
Where are they all? Oh, jeez.
There's only one person.
Oh, I'm being shot.
Yeah, from behind. You're being shot by that one person. Where is he?
Alright, where is he?
I can't see him.
God. Has he got stealth?
I don't know. He's been taken down.
Brilliant.
I'm claiming pure victory there because I totally helped win it by dying really early on. I don't care.
Phoenix 480 in the chat. Are the controls easier to handle than Battle Supremacy?
I guess they're slightly more pared down because all you're doing is using left thumb to move the guy around and then right thumb to do the camera stuff. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Battle Supremacy. This took a little bit of getting used to be honest. Just because of the speed, having to do like reverse turns and stuff, like 3-point turns with it. It feels very slow and clunky, but then that's the tanks, not the controls, if you know what I mean. So it feels sluggish, but it's supposed to feel sluggish.
It's deliberately sluggish.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of an odd playing experience. I'm going to dive straight in just to earn some more upgrades, so I can hopefully buy a tank. So I'm going to put myself ready immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna join you. Actually, there we are.
Okay.
I hope. Well, this will be able to. I'll be able to find out whether or not it's a server issue. It's like a potential bug or something like that, or whether or not I just haven't managed to add more ammo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I've set it to auto refill after every one.
Yeah, you can do that as well, can't you?
So we have had some issues logging in and logging out. We've had games being dropped before. We've been booted off of whatever servers are here, accidentally or otherwise, right? So there have been issues. At the moment, it seems to be behaving itself, I will say. And for a good clear run, it was surprisingly stable, like more stable than most online iOS games. I have a lot of issue with them. I don't know about you, and I've got a really good internet connection, but I can find it a bit hit and miss with iOS.
A bit of a showing off thing to say, really. There, I can fire guns, so I think that there's still a bit of an issue there. Now, one of the major issues that we found that we should probably email a nice man at Wargaming at some point. And one of the issues is if you get into a platoon, which is like a group battle, it's a party battle, I suppose.
Yeah,
if you get into one, then what is it, like, essentially, if you quit out, you can't then come back into the game unless your friend allows you or something?
Yeah, well, if you get booted out of the match, which can happen.
Oh, I got booted.
Did you get booted right there and then?
Yeah,
oh, man.
I just got kicked out.
I'm about to get shot in the face. There we go. I'm doing this guy in. Oh, hello. I'm getting attacked from behind now. They've all ganged up on me. This might be bad. There's one dude behind me, though. Come on, lads. Get involved.
While my phone sits there and thinks about the sad thing that's just done to me, I will say that hello. If you've just joined us, then this is AppSpy and Pocket Gamer Plays. This is where we take one game and we go through it and we go, this is pretty good fun, and we play it. And this time we're playing World of Tanks Blitz, which has just come out in the Swedish and a couple of other app stores in sort of like a soft launch state.
That's right.
we've been playing it a little bit this afternoon, so we've upgraded our tanks ever so slightly. But it is a free-to-play game, and it is very much... It's kind of a long-awaited release from Wargaming.net, actually. It's...
Yeah.
You know, this has been in the works for a good long time now. And I think... I mean, I'm certainly enjoying it. I don't like the fact that there are bugs like me getting kicked out of the game completely and like driving through scenery by mistake. And
that is inconvenient, isn't it?
Stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty good. I'm yet to play actually like World of Tanks on a PC. I'd be fascinated to know whether or not any of the AppSpy chat rooms actually been playing that. But I don't know. I really like this. I played Tank Domination for a review on Pocket Gamer, and I thought that was really, really good. It's a bit more like fast-paced than this.
Yeah.
But it might just be that the starting tanks in that are a bit quicker.
Maybe, possibly, because I mean, I've just destroyed 3 people and won this game. Something good is happening.
What is happening here?
I don't know. Somehow it's gotten quite good. So we're going to trundle into the zone capture now and take some credit for this. We're all meeting up now. Hey, all right, lads. Glorious victory. Smash into that guy, because screw him.
Lads.
And now we can win this game, because I think that's it. And hang on, is there another person? It's saying
there's got to be one more.
There's got to be one more. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's just been taken out.
Okay.
I think that's him. Battle's finished.
Hopefully when I get back into the game, I'll have some more experience and money.
Yes,
anyway,
you should.
I took part in it, right?
You did, that's right. So let's see what my experience is. 474! Wow, with premium I would have got 711. So yeah, it's about sort of 35-40% more you'd get with the premium. So that's what you know. And I got a stack of credits. I destroyed a bunch of vehicles in that time. That was sweet. So free experience.
Dude, that was pretty sweet. So this is where the bug that I just mentioned comes in. I now can't log into the game until James kicks me out of the platoon, essentially.
Yeah, which is a bit silly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into this side menu here. You can see that there's a platoon little bit there. He's currently in mine, so if I hit dismiss in the top right-hand corner, you have now been dismissed.
I've been dismissed, so I'm going to try and join again.
Yeah, so now he needs to restart the app and join again. This is the weird bug that we encountered, and it's a bit of a pain. But if you get kicked midway through a match and you're still part of the platoon and you try and log back in, it goes, tries to reconnect you, I think, to the same match, and then sputters out and dies.
So this is why games get soft launched, right?
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
You know, it's to find out, I mean, it's to find out how much money you can make out of an audience. Like, that's one really useful way of doing it. But
yes.
B, it's also because it's gone out of beta, but they want to find bugs and bits and pieces that are only going to come out and about, you know, when you put it live, when you put it in front of a big, proper audience. Now, according to Venanola in the chat, apparently the World of Tanks Blitz beta, so that fast 10 times, looked very, very similar and plays apparently very, very similar to the one we're actually playing, but with a few sort of UI changes, user interface changes.
Right, I see.
So, I don't know. I think this is... I think it's... obviously, it has been, you know, out there for a while. People have been playing it a little bit, but...
I think it was out 2 days ago. I think that's when it appeared over in this version. I mean, Blitz.
I'm talking about the actual beta. Like the beta, I kind of got invited to be a part of, but that was iPad only, unfortunately. Now, how do I get back into a platoon with you?
I will invite you just a moment, because what I've done is I've discovered that when you're leveling up tanks, right? You know that experience, that blue star that's in the top left-hand corner. That's only applicable to the tank that you're in. So if your tank is only earning experience, like I did, I earned up to 12,000, then you can 1,200 rather, you can then spend that experience on new upgrades just for that tank and that tank alone. That's why you have that separate free experience in the top right-hand corner, which lets you spend upgrade to upgrade any tank you have.
Right.
So I have to buy these. I'm going to buy these upgrades regardless now, because that's the only thing I can spend the money on.
Right,
see what I mean?
Okay.
So the next thing to do, though, is to buy this M2 medium. That's the next step up. So I may well...
that's my last purchase I have to make.
But I have bought that engine upgrade.
Okay, yeah,
screw it. All right,
I've added a bang-in turret.
Splendid. Well, now you've been invited into my platoon, so you're now back. So we should basically... I'm going to ready my tank, and you should be able to get back into another battle forthwith. Battle. This is awesome.
I'm in my T1 Cunningham.
All right, fair enough.
This time round, it's another American tank. I know literally nothing about modern military history, or indeed military, in fact, history. I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but I don't think this is set in any particular era. I think it's kind of just modernish,
non-specific, modern warfare, as is the common parlance.
Advanced warfare, as some might say. There is the thing I quite like about it, though, because of that, is we're not playing in, or at least it doesn't look like we're playing in North Korea or Afghanistan or Iraq or any of these like modern theatres of war. We're not playing in anything like that, so it doesn't feel, you know,
too much bad taste. You mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it's bad taste. I just have this thing of, I don't really know if I want to play in a modern war zone, a modern military war zone.
Sure.
Feels a little bit like. Ooh.
We've also had a few different environments. So you've got some snowy ones here. We're on the standard kind of mountainy outcrop. There's a deserty looking one. So you know, there's the standard span of different types of arenas and whatnot.
That's based on the Great Inuit War.
Is it really?
1993. Yeah,
I see.
It's not really documented that much actually. But,
strangely enough, yeah. Right. I'm gonna go across this bridge because I'm not going to stand on the other side and snipe because it's boring. This may cause death.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it anyway. I can see you've already crossed there. I think
I'm taking this tank out. I did it.
Oh, nice one. I think you're in the worst vehicle around. I think they stagger. They show you the list of people who are on your team, and they show them in a list like from top to bottom of like best to worst.
Yeah.
And I think we're at the bottom because clearly people have spent some more money. Now I'm going to try and circle around, right?
Yeah, go on.
I'm flanking these bastards because I'm all tactical, like, yeah. That's what you do in war, right? You flank stuff.
Yeah, flanking.
Yeah.
Well,
strafing maybe.
Unless you get lonely. Yeah, there's what I'm doing at the moment is I've realised that I'm small but mighty. So I've decided that this tank of mine is called the Astro Boy.
The Astro Boy,
because he's tiny. So that's his name now. This is the name. It's no longer the T1 Cunningham or whatever the devil it is that this is actually called. This is just called the Astro Boy.
Charge. Someone's ramming the guy that I'm attacking. Now go.
Go! Shoot his face
Took
off.
him out! Oh my god, but his buddies just appeared and ran round the corner, and I now have to move very sharpish. Oh no, he's being chased by someone, luckily, so he's not going to target me and me alone.
I've gone into water, but everyone's cool.
I'm in hot pursuit of this droog here. Go on and have you. Yes! Sony Nikita, down you go.
Get down.
Battle is finished.
God, dude, we are absolutely kicking butt here.
This is weird because when we were playing these, we had a few games before, like I say, just learn about it a little bit, test it out. We just got our asses handed to us the whole time. Like, it was rubbish.
And you know us by now, AppSpy viewers. Like, we're not the kind of people to like brag and stuff like that. Like, we were really getting kicked out.
Yeah, but like, now it's all working a treat. Right. This is great. So another thing I'll show you. So we've covered the tank upgrade tree, right? Here. Ammunition. I'll pop you into here. So this is the upgrades. You can buy new ammo, which I have set to automatically resupply. There you go, bottom left hand corner, at the end of every turn, at the end of every go. So you don't have to go back in and buy more. It just automatically stocks up. There is another ammunition thing you can buy, but in order to buy that, you need to actually have the right cannon to fire it. So that's not a problem. Also, equipment. So I'm going to up space here. Look. You can spend literally thousands of coins on either consumable items, like medikits and repair kits, of which I have a couple. I haven't used them in battle yet. I always forget to. Or what I assume are more permanent boosts. So this equipment stuff here, there's a toolbox which gives me plus 25 to repair speed. Medium spall liner, which is an armor protection thing from ramming. You get binocular telescopes, which gives you a better view of stationary tanks up to 500 meters. So all this stuff that you can buy that's a more permanent bonus to your tank. I don't know if that only applies to the tank you're in at the moment, and therefore you have to buy a whole new one if you upgrade the tank. I am not sure. Right, so that just shows you it's quite complicated. There's a lot of trees and crap like that. It is a partially a resource management-y thing. You can't just go in and press level up and then level up. You have to deal with a lot of individual components and sort them all together. But people who like this kind of stuff, people who like tank sim games, they're sort of interested in that sort of thing, aren't they? That's what it's all about, right? So
so J-Man has just made a brilliant pun in the chat, saying that this is the part where they tank us for the stream. Now, awful pun, but brilliant because of it.
Ready yourself, Wellington.
I would absolutely love to read the best tank puns. Like I'm a huge fan of puns, and I think so. Whack them in the AppSpy chat. Now, here's one thing I'm slightly like. Oh, I wish they had this.
Right.
The platoon is temporary. There's no like in a Clash of Clans, you get clans
and you can hold on to them.
Yeah.
This seems to change every time you boot up the app. You have to kind of restart your platoon.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any options for saving a moment. I haven't really checked, but yes, we might have a bit of an issue. So you should improve your tank or use a better tank, because at the moment you're at the bottom of the tank spec. And
that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. No, because the little Astro Boy here is. Is he nippy? He's nippy. He is so nippy, and people don't notice him. I was like sat there in my tank in front of a whole bunch of people, and nobody saw me, and I was just like putting bullet after bullet into them. I actually took out a T2 in the last one.
Whoa! Okay, someone's rolling in behind us. Sorry to cut you off there, but
okay, no, that's fine.
There's a BT2 that's rolling in and is getting a bit bold, so we need to take it out.
There. Okay. All right, Mister.
And he's down. I have destroyed him. It's all good.
There's a guy coming over the hill as well.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
Is it a monster?
There's a PZ Jang and there's a T2 medium also appearing.
Okay, you're saying words?
Letters and numbers.
Letters and words.
And that's about it. Right, I'm going to zoom in on this guy and try and get him from a distance. This guy right here.
Shed. Yeah, go on. I'm going to hide in this shed thing.
Oh, missed. This is rubbish. I'm recharge my guns. You can see that the reloading is going on very slowly. And he's down. Our crew has done well. Okay, who else have we got? Who else is around? There's one on the hill.
Doing some...
looming over the top of the hill.
Doing some reconnaissance here. Oh, I've just driven into a tank, into a truck.
Have you?
Oh gosh, and now some sand. Sorry. Nice owner people. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna flank round this zone, right? Because the zone that we're trying to capture is like in the middle of this aircraft hangar thing. If you run straight into it off the bat, then you just get smushed within a second. That's just automatically what happens. You get creamed. So you have to kind of skirt around the issue and move around. I can see you're well up there. You're in. And here's one above me. Oh, crap. Here we go.
I've just taken out one. Admittedly.
I've just taken out another one.
Wasn't really doing a lot of stuff there, but that's fine.
We've done good. We've done good. Teamwork.
It's... whatever about teamwork. Well, no, it is a little bit. It's the Astro Boy. Seriously, this is now my best tank.
Okay, fair enough. Even though it's tiny and like low level.
It's tiny, low level, but it's got a cool little. I've put some little additions onto it. It's pretty nippy.
Okay, I've decided to be bold and possibly foolhardy, and I am now capturing the flag.
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna come find you.
So keep searching around because there are 2 more dudes on this space.
No, I'm gonna come find you because if we're all in the same space.
Right.
If it's typical capture the flag rules,
then you should speed up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's what that means.
Because I can't see it. I can't see the other guys.
Hello. Yeah, it's sped up. Look.
Did it?
Yeah. Where are the other dudes gone?
I don't know. There are 2 more dudes, and we've got T1 and MS1 over here. Let me stick my binoculars on. They're out scouting the area over here, but I can't see where the other 2 tanks are. They're either lying in wait, or they've just decided to be boring and not do anything. Or dropped or something, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Stick my nose out. These guys are doing pretty well. MS1 is scouting the area.
We're going to win this. We're going to win this through
and T1 as well.
Tactics.
That's what that was. Brilliant. Tactics.
I'm going to see if I can shoot this...
this stationary vehicle?
Yeah.
Right here, like this.
Extra. Yeah, take that.
That'll learn him.
The horrors of war. I don't know.
2, 1. Enemy base captured.
That was us. That was us.
We did a thing. Now, is that battle finished?
Oh, man.
This is going well. Yes,
so well.
We are doing co-op, J-Man. That is what this is. This is our first.
Cool, yeah.
This is our first multiplayer sort of thing, actually, because trying to do multiplayer with iOS can be tricky, as internet connections can be very iffy and up and down, and I often find they're not as stable as your average PC.
We want to do more of this. We want to do more sort of multiplayer where we're both hanging out, because it's great for me to like chill out and see you guys like chatting away and watch James play and stuff. But sometimes
you want to get involved.
I want to get involved with some tanks.
Yeah, get in there. Right, let me just check out my tech tree briefly before we go and do a recharge. Where are we? How much experience have I got on this tank? Oh, 1273. I'm doing well. This is pimp. I'm going to be able to get this M2 medium before long. That'll be my next step up for this tank. Even though it seems to like I lose a lot of firepower and I lose a lot of maneuverability. But presumably, once I've got that craft, once I've got that tank, I then have to upgrade that and get the maneuverability back up to spec.
Now, here's my big conundrum at the moment. I'm using my, I'm trying to upgrade the Astro Boy at the moment,
Right.
and I can save up and get the T18, which is like a kick-ass new tank.
Right.
That's also quite small, I think, and nimble. But I need another like 150 or something like that.
T18. Oh, I can see it actually. Yeah, I'm bringing it up just so people can see. Yeah, this is the list for the T18, T1 to T18. 510 it says experience it needs for here.
Yeah, and I've got 352. I
Oh,
think
right.
I won't upgrade anymore. I'm going to hold off, I think, until the next time, and then I'm gonna upgrade it.
Okay. Right, I'm going to stick with this T2 and keep upgrading because this tank is doing me well, and you can stick with your little teeny one. Someone's saying we should demand British tanks. As Brits, we should demand representation in this game because at the moment it's just Cunningham's and Soviet tanks and German tanks and no British.
Caffeine Dreamer, who obviously, as we always say, is Danny. It's our community manager, Danny. Apparently, the Japanese PC release has an anime crossover.
Really?
How good is that?
Amazing. So it's got like Cowboy Bebop in a tank like this going boo or something like that. The Guyver. I like to see the Guyver tank.
What's the anime? Like, it's got to be Gundam or like, I don't know. It's not FLCL, is it? It's not, or I don't know. Oh man, I got kicked out again.
Did you? See, there you go. Here comes the slightly unstable aspect of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll watch you play.
Okay, I'll rock on through this battle. Apparently, I have enough gold to buy a light premium tank, which is good to know.
Ooh.
I might try that. But in the meantime, this one's doing me quite well. I quite like it. So the flag is over here. I can see it from here. I need to be very careful moving through these buildings so I don't get immediately picked off. I'm not running straight for the flag because it is just a recipe for disaster.
It's foolish. It's really foolish.
The best tactic so far is to kind of... Oh, hello. Oh, crap. He's come rumbling up the side and he's trying to shoot. And... Right, I'm going to get behind this rock. Oh, they've all come from behind. Oh my word.
Oh, what is
this
going on?
This is bad. All right.
All right.
It's okay. Oh crap. Hang on. Let me use the repairs. I have prepared my module. That was awesome. And now I'm stuck against the wall, which is not good. Medical aid not required. Come on, move, man, move. I'm trying to turn and it won't turn. Go back. Stupid thing. So this is the problem. When you get into a little bit of a flaff, it's a very, very slow thing to maneuver. And just like that, I've been marked. See, that was more like what was happening earlier.
Yeah, that's more representative. Jem says, any idea of how many maps? I think we've seen 6 or 7?
Yeah, about 6 or 7. And I say, at the moment, I'm not in a position to actually choose them or select them. They are all randomly generated, and they all feature the same capture the flag type of game format. So there's not an awful lot of option. I can switch around to see other tanks. There's you, locked out of the game. There's my man PZ2, blasting away at this guy. Oh, and getting brutally rammed by a BT2. And now they're going to have a face-off.
Yeah.
Boom! That is like face-to-face. This is badass. Oh, but our man lost. Oh, and he very nearly took him with him, but he didn't quite.
Will this be online across all platforms is a question being asked right now. And no, the answer on that is absolutely no. It's definitely called World of Tanks Blitz for a reason. Like, I think they definitely want to distance the two games. Because there's as far as I understand it, World of Tanks is improving, like they're doing like a brand new release of it, but keeping the same accounts and all that sort of thing, like with loads more military technology in it and like particle physics and all this sort of.
I see.
Oh, it's like, it does seem like pretty hardcore, but yeah, I just don't see an iPhone doing, or an iPad or whatever it is, doing that in the next couple of years. And I think they definitely want to keep those two experiences like paired.
Okay, well, we've got 2 guys left on our team. I'm following this because it's quite interesting, and there's 1 guy left, and BT7 is moving in for the attack.
Oh, amazing.
If he can do this, then we can win. It's worth sticking around in the matches to make sure you get the experience and stuff like that. Which we may get anyway, I don't know. But I'm trying to stay in and participate. Oh no, man! That's it. We're down to one guy. SU-76, who is far, far away from the conflict, skirting around the edges. Now get stuck in there, man.
Come on, man.
This is our last chance. It's one against one, and he's crawling along. Come on, pick up the pace. Bloody hell. I'm being asked if I will do a late stream ever again like last week. I did a couple accidentally last week because it was sort of fun. Yeah, I probably will at some point. It's not something that I have scheduled, incidentally.
Yeah.
The first one was genuinely a complete accident where I realised accidentally that I'd hit a hotkey and I was being streamed whilst doing like sort of spreadsheet management. And people were like, "Hey, you're online. This stream is boring." I was like, "Oh crap!" Didn't realise. So I decided, as some people had gathered, I might as well just go. All right, then I'll do a little show.
Wasn't the very first one you like playing guitar or something?
Probably, yeah, something like that. So that was completely accidental. But this time, I started playing FTL because I love it. And if I do stream it like late night stuff, it's probably going to be FTL. That'll be the recurring feature because that's what I want to play late in the evenings. I want to play FTL. And when I'm doing it, I'm like, well, I'm here. I might as well just plug in and stream it, because I'm going to be playing anyway. And it seems almost a shame not to do it now. And it's so good. And it's quite fun to have people there because I learn things as well.
Do you know the games that I'm playing at the moment? I don't know whether or not they would stream very well.
Yeah, that is difficulty. You have to find games. I think FTL works quite well.
FTL, yeah, definitely works.
Top-down management where you can see lots of things going on.
I'm playing Alpaca Evolution at the moment.
Oh yeah,
and it's basically just this game where literally all you have to do is tap on the screen, and you can only do it about 8 times, and you have to turn the game off. But it is brilliant. It is absolutely amazing. But it just wouldn't stream very well.
We've just won. We've just won.
Oh, well, I say we. I'm
anything out of this. I'm claiming total ownership of that victory.
No, you are because you actually gave your tanky life.
I did. You can get involved. Well, it doesn't earn much in the way of premium stuff, but look, there's little fireworks going on, so there's a result. Yeah, that was crap on my part, but we've had some victories, some really good sturdy victories so far. First thing I'm going to do is to sort out this bug we mentioned earlier. I'm dismissing 000 AppSpy, Peter, from my platoon. Having got rid of him, he'll now be able to log back in. This is something that we may report to the guys responsible, because this is the kind of thing that you need to make a note of when you're testing beta stuff, which is basically what this is, a soft launch. So they'll discover some faults with it and find some issues, and then we can hopefully have a nice solid release when it goes global.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bug-free.
Now, here we are. So I'm loading it up. It doesn't take too long. It takes, I don't know, maybe 10-15 seconds to actually load up at the start of the game. But once you're actually in, I suppose when you're sort of sitting about waiting for... Okay, I'm into the game now.
Nice.
I suppose when you're sort of sitting around waiting for people to actually join your game, it can take a little bit of time. But load times seem okay to me.
The other thing that we'll try and do, because we've got a platoon going on here now, this is only soft launch in a few territories, so we're not going to do it now. But in future, what we'd like to do is get other people involved. So if we have people on this stream and people are interested in playing the game, what we'll do is create a platoon of some of you guys as well, and we'll get a whole big tank gang, and we'll go busting out into enemy territories and smash some stuff up.
Yeah, we'll rep AppSpy.
Because it'll be a laugh. We won't do it at the moment because, I say, you have to be in Sweden and maybe Germany and a few other territories to get hold of it. So it's not going to work now. But when it goes global, this is one of the games we'll try a big en masse multiplayer affair with, because I think it'll just be fun, and it's more entertaining to do with real people.
I think we might do a bit more of this kind of streaming stuff of this game. I think might be a bit of a thing for us. It's a very it's clear that we're just scratching the surface of it, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
very much so. There's lots of upgrades and things to be done, and we still need to work our way around what the better upgrades are to get. I don't have much tactical knowledge of it at the moment, so we're sort of fumbling in the dark. Yeah. People will be asking, how much is this a freemium game? It's definitely a freemium game in so much as you have to grind lots of matches if you want to earn enough experience, or you can fast track that experience by spending real money. However, it is not a freemium game that has energy systems or cooldown timers that's going to lock you out of playing.
Yeah.
Which is an important distinction nowadays. It's tragic that we have to make that distinction, but it is an important one, because there are so many games now where you play 5 games and it locks you out for an hour. unless you pay.
And I feel like in some games that makes complete sense. Like in a game like Boom Beach, which is again another game that I'm playing a lot of at the moment. Like that makes total sense because you come on, you play it, you exit. It all takes about 30 seconds to do. Fine, brilliant. Like that's the way that works. This is an action game, and you know you're getting your mates together to play games and stuff like that. You don't want it to kick you out after like a couple of sessions. Like that's just grim. Like
it's kind of rubbish, and we think it's a bit cynical. And I mean, I understand that we know free-to-play games have to make money, and that is one of the ways that you make them. It's quite an easy way to monetize the game. So yeah, I get it, but still, it's kind of weak, no?
I'm in the drink. Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I am blasting the crap out of this guy. Oh, they're all bearing down on me. I'm getting behind.
Can you drown in this? It looks like you might be able to drown because I nearly drowned.
Have you discovered a new way to die, Peter?
Yeah, new way. Yeah, but it's fine because my tank has got me through.
Oh. Right, this is rubbish. I'm not getting off enough hits on them. They're all standing out there in a line, and quite successfully capturing the base. I want to roll out and grab them, but the moment I do this, they are gonna cream me. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yes, one down. One down.
Darn, I got killed.
Oh, nightmare. Okay, but one down. But the count ticks ever onwards, and now I need to get this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna play. Get
out of my way, fool!
Battlefield tactician. So I'm gonna see if I can follow you, and then I'm gonna be like your eyes in the back of your head.
Okay, okay.
Not that you're really being like followed by anybody, so you're pretty much fine.
I'm way away, but they're about to capture the base. This needs to be. We need to roll in and do something about this.
Come on, get in there.
I'm trying to strike out from a distance, but
brilliant!
They've moved. They've moved.
Somebody's in there.
Yeah, amazing.
Incredible, good work there by the T1. Although the T1 is going to sacrifice itself.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
But it restarts the timer. That's brilliant. That's really, really cool.
Oh, nuts! Hang on, sugar. Right. Laying into this guy quite a lot. I'm going to get behind this rock though. Go, go, go! Oh. Medical aid not required. Repairs. I can do medical.
Yeah, you haven't.
Everything's intact. It's all good. It's all good. But there are a lot of bad guys just around this rock, and there's not an awful lot of me.
They've got some really.
There's mostly just one me. Oh, this is bad. All right. Lay into him. Yes, he's down. He's down.
Nice. Okay, brilliant. Good work.
Now this guy's T18 is flanking me. Clearly flanking me.
Oh no!
Hello, buddy. No, I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh, one shot. One shot kill.
Darn.
There you go.
Flipping heck.
Nightmare. Now I think I was the last guy, and that's it. Battle lost. So there you go. That's a powerful. He has a powerful cannon that clearly outstrips mine, which is a bit of a drag. Oh well, that's not too bad. Still earning currency. Still earning experience with every match. Look, I will say it's grindy in so much as you play a game, you earn a bit, you play a bit more, blah blah blah. However, the matches are quite short. Like clearly, you can see they last about between 2 minutes and maybe 5.
Yeah.
And they are quite good fun. I am quite enjoying it.
Play.
yeah, and that's sort of fine. And the fact that I can pick it up whenever and have a go is quite promising. Although you're going to need to have a decent internet connection. This isn't an offline game. You're going to need to be connected no matter what, really, aren't you? So it's going to be one of these online-only affairs, and you're just going to have to deal with that. But I don't know. I'm cautiously kind of enjoying this. I think it's quite good fun.
Danny,
are you up for one more?
Yeah, absolutely. Danny
Cool.
says, "Are there any outrageous accents in the game?" Not that I've heard.
No,
I was genuinely disappointed.
It's all been generic American stuff so far.
Yeah.
But that's sort of it. Oh well. So I've readied myself. We're both ready for battle. Let's dive in once again. I'm going to level this tank if it kills
I'm
me.
so close to getting that final upgrade for the for the Astro Boy. I really am.
Right on. Okay. So I'm going to restate again, just in case you have joining us late. This is only available in certain territories in soft launch. So don't go to the App Store and go, where is it, where is it? It's probably not in your area. That's why. If you go to the story that's on AppSpy, and there's probably one up on Pocket Gamer as well, links are at the bottom of the page, and links will appear in the chat window. It will give you a full list of the territories in which this is available. So don't expect it to go global for another few weeks, or possibly longer.
Yeah. Because it was in beta for a long time.
Yeah, and now it's been soft launch in these territories, and good chance it'll be there for a while. It really depends on how I guess, how smooth this launch is. If they turn out that they discover a lot of bugs or they discover a lot of issues, then it's going to be like this for much longer. Whoa, this guy's armor is amazing!
Are you shooting at him from the front or the back?
From the side. No, I'm doing the side because they are much weaker at the sides.
Oh.
That's what you want to do. But
Come on, come on, come on.
and there's one on the other side as well. Oh, nuts. Move, man. My tank is just sitting there like a lemon. Flip.
Flipping heck.
I really want to take this guy out, though. Quick, run, 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 run! Don't shoot me. Yeah, because I want to take this guy out because... Oh, he's... No. Okay, I'll take you out instead. You'll do.
Come on, come on. Oh, no, I'm floating in midair, James.
Oh, you've been kicked again, have you?
I don't know, but I'm floating in midair.
Oh, that's rubbish. That's probably not good. Okay, I've taken out another guy, and I'm running... Oh, no, there's one right on top of me! And I'm dead.
That was a special move. I'm
Did
right
not see
behind
him.
them now. It's just transported me right behind them.
I can see you! Hang on. You're sitting up on top of the rock.
Yes. Oh.
And now you're well dead. Nuts. Alright, so they've made sort of short work of us there.
Yeah, they
Bugger.
of us, but the rest of the team's doing.
PZ2 trundling on through. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's coming up to flank this guy. The L-Tr. Go on, man, shoot up a storm. Oh, he's doing well. He hasn't taken any hits yet. Go on, charge your cannons. I say charge, it's not a laser beam. Reload, man. Down he goes. Antonico has been taken down by the PZ2. He's going to carry on rolling forward. This is good. Three more. There's 3 more guys left. Ugh. I'm also noticing that each mission, each setup, only has a finite countdown. I think there's a 10-minute timer on these missions, so they can be no longer than 10 minutes. So that gives you a fair window, which again makes sense because it's a mobile game and it's going to be optimized for slightly more short-term play. Pick up and play 10 minutes, put it down again. If you want to play for an hour, I imagine you can use the PC version. You know. Oh, he's doing all right. This PZ guy.
This is a good question. Is there any in-game chat? There sort of is.
Yeah, there actually is.
There's text chat, which, as you can probably imagine on an iPhone, which is what I'm playing it on, is a little bit unwieldy in the middle of a battle. But, I mean, it's slow-paced. You can probably just hang back and text some stuff. But in the bottom right-hand corner, when you're playing along, you can give sort of quick commands. So things like take the base or fall back and that kind of thing. So you can give very generalized commands, that kind of thing. And when you are chatting, you can talk to your friends who are in your party and also to the entire match.
Which I just did to you, incidentally.
Right.
I just sent you an Ola directly to my platoon.
Oh, right, very nice.
This guy's going to pick off this last remaining git. Yes! There it is.
We win
I think we just won. That's got to be a victory, surely. Yeah, battle is
Yes.
finished. More experience for us. What a
Riding
win.
on the coattails of others.
I know, that's how I got to where I am today. So, that's the result for the AppSpy Platoon. More victory, more premium currency. Well, more currency anyway. And more lovely experience. I am delighted by that. Okay, that wraps it up for this week. There's your hour on Tuesday's Let's Play. So, what we'll do is, tomorrow, come back and join us, definitely, for the Eye on the App Store show, in which we're going to show you, as usual, every Wednesday, all the new games that are going to appear on the App Store on Thursday. So it's a 24-hour in advance heads-up look at what is going to appear, so you know what to get, what to spend your monies on. We'll also probably play more of this in the future. It goes fully launched, we'll get a big platoon together, and we'll go and do some damage. How about it? I think so. Alright, well, in that case, thank you for joining us today. Much obliged, one and all. And join us again tomorrow. Same time, 5 o'clock in the evening if you're in the UK. 9 AM Pacific and 12 midday Eastern Standard Time. Eye on the App Store, all the new releases. Come back and join us, why not? In the meantime, take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.